Hi everyone, welcome to my art class. Today I'm going to teach you how to make a Hawaiian doll. Ready? Alright, let's starting it. Switch camera. Alright, so today you will need the color papers. And this one is tissue paper roll. And I need the popsicle stick and the ruler to draw line, Sharpie. You can use pencil. I use Sharpie so you can see better. Scissors, glue stick, and I use this one. The knife, X-Acto knife, to cut out an opening to tuck in the stick. And I also need the color pencils, okay? And for this one, the younger friend, don't touch it. You are gonna ask your parents to do it, okay? So let me clean my table a little bit. Okay, so first one, I will need a Sharpie to draw, and I need the ruler. Okay, and I pick like this one. I pick the peach paper. Some people say salmon color, and I say peach. Okay, so this one is the peach paper. Okay, and then first you can see I do a face, right? And I want to cover the whole thing. This one I want to cover the whole thing. Okay, you can see there. I like to cover the whole thing. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to draw a rectangle first. I make the dot 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and I've connected dots. Connect dots. Put this one away. Connect dots. Okay, and we are going to draw a face. You can make it rounded, okay? And I make it a little bit scrawny. I thought it's very cute. But if you like, you can make it rounded. Do a little bit neck. And smiley. Happy. And then you can even do the eyebrow, nose, make it cute, okay? And the middle part, I want you to, do a belly button. And I did the black line right in half. So I'm gonna use ruler. This one, it's the string. Okay, later on the string gonna hold a coconut shell. So I just do it first. Color in. You can color different color. Okay, like that. So this is the base for wrapping around the tissue paper. Okay, so let me put this one away. I have the computer one. I already did the drawing. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut out this rectangle. Very easy. All right, here we go. And this part, I'm going to just go ahead. Sorry about that. I'm just going to go ahead and wrap it around. Wrap it around. And then this one might be overlapping a little bit. That's fine. So it's going to look like that, okay? Perfect. So let's put glue. Put glue. Put glue. here and there. Make sure you have it everywhere. Okay, and then let's wrap it around. Be sure, and then just wrap it around. Wrap it around. Wrap it around. Make sure it's tight. I just want to make sure it's tight. Like that. Okay, very simple. And then we are going to create a hair, okay? And you will need a piece of the black paper, like that. See, this one is my black paper, right? And then you can use white pencil to draw the hair. You see the right in the middle. So for the middle part, I do the hairband like that. All right, you can see it, right? Okay, hairband. And then right here, I just kind of, leaned it to the side. And then this one, I want a symmetrical. And then we can follow the line to cut it out, okay? So wrap it around from here. All right, I'm going to put this one away. I have this one. I did it from the computer. Oh, we can draw the flowers if you like. Okay, I'm gonna show you. You can find a spot making flowers. My flowers. Draw flower. Little by little. Little by little. Make flowers, okay? Like that. Alright, put it away. I'm going to use scissors. Start to cut. This one I did it from, I use computer to draw on the white paper. So all the students have a template can working on, okay? I cut this little part later. I'm gonna finish the big part first. And you can create your own hairstyle, any style you like. It'll be really awesome. Like that, okay. And then this side, you need to be careful because I don't want you to rip the paper. So what I'm going to do, I'm gonna just go ahead put glue on the forehead. It's easier on the forehead, all right? And then I'm going to flip it over carefully, do some glue around. Okay, and find the center. Find center. Put it on. I think this is cute. I'm gonna wrap it around. Wrap it around. Like that. Don't worry about the bottom part. Okay, bottom part flip up is fine. Okay, the important part is the top part, okay? Not enough glue, I'm gonna put a little bit more. Okay. it looks good. Okay, this one you can color any color you like if you have a color pencil. I'm going to choose purple. I like the purple color. I'm gonna pick the purple. This one a little bit bluish. I want a little bit more purple. Let's see. Let's take a look. Violet. Okay, violet is good. Color in. Color in. This one is violet. Okay, I put this color for the center part. Harder. I want to use a little bit yellow. Okay, and inside I want to do some shading. Push harder in the middle part. Center part, middle part. So the flower was much prettier. Okay, let me zoom in. You can see a little bit how I'm shading, right? A little bit darker for the center part, like that. Okay, all right, and then for the face, you can use pink or red, up to you. You can working on the cheek. Working on the cheek. You want to color the lips if you like. Okay, you can draw more eyebrow, this and that. It's all up to you. Okay. Depends on how you like it. Okay. Okay, and then a little nose. Very cute, right? And then for the neck, you can color a little bit darker. Use tint. And then shade a little bit on the side. A little bit on the side. Have fun, okay? Okay, have fun coloring. Okay, I'm gonna zoom out. And next one, I want to do the skirt, okay? So this one, the color pencil, I'm going to put it back. Put it back, the color pencil. Those are the hot glue stick. All right, I put it back. Next one, I'm going to use the yellow color. You see the yellow? And I'm going to draw a skirt, okay? So what I'm gonna do, put it right in the center. And I'm going to measure it. Like for example, the skirt, I want to go right here, right? So for that's 1, 2, and then here up to here, 3 and 4. So I'm going to use a ruler. Okay, and connect dots. Connect dots. Connect dots. And I want you to make a dotted line about 1 inch area. Make a dotted line. So later on when you cut, Right here we are gonna cut, and when you cut, you don't go over this line, okay? So let me take this paper, and I'm going to cut the top part. Follow the line and cut. There we go. And this one gonna wrap it around the bottom part, okay? But before I wrap it around, I'm going to cut a lot of line. But when I cut it, don't go over the dotting line. You see, like that. Okay. So all you need to do, you are going to cut a lot of small lines. Can you see? I'm gonna zoom in a little bit, yeah, so you can see better. Cut a lot of lines, little by little, but only up to here, okay? Little by little. Be patient, okay? Don't do it too fast. I have a student do it too fast, and then what happened? And they cut off the skirt. Okay, little by little. Little by little. Here we go. All right, next one, I want you to put glue right here. Put glue. All right. And this one is the belly button. I'm gonna zoom out. So you're gonna put it on and wrap around. Sorry about that. Wrap it around, and then this part you can start to push out. Push out. That's the skirt part. We are going to push out, push out, push out. Like that. That's the skirt part, okay? And then next one, I want to do the coconut shell. I'm gonna use brown, and you can use the stencil, make 2 circles. Okay, I'm gonna have a Sharpie, make 2 circles, trace. I will just do one, okay? So like that. And then I'm going to use thin Sharpie because thin Sharpie can draw better. Right. So we are gonna do coconut. And then on the top of coconut, I do shell, all right? So this one is coconut, and on the top, I make the seashell. And then draw lots of lines. And then do like that, okay? Very simple, right? And then do both. Do lots of line. coconut shell. Coconut with seashell. Okay, so I'm gonna cut it on here. All right, let's follow the line and cut. Like that. All right, and then let's flip it over, put glue. On the top, like that. All right, and then next one, I'm going to poke a hole right here. You have to be careful, okay? This one will stick, will present hands. One goes up, one goes down. Okay, I'm gonna make an opening right here. This part you have to ask parents to do it. It's not easy, okay? So I'm gonna just push in. Okay, right here, I'm gonna push in. You see, it's a little bit. You're gonna push in. Please ask your parents to do it. It's not easy. For the adult, it's easy. For the younger student, you can use the knife because you have to be super careful, okay? Okay, so this one I'm going to tuck it in. Oops. Find the opening. I have to tuck it in. What happened? Okay, I tuck it in. And I'm going to do one hand up, one hand lower. So this one, I'm gonna make an opening. You can see, make an opening right here. Okay, so make a mark. I'm gonna make an opening right here, a little bit higher. Okay, right here, push in a little bit harder, like that. And then this one, you see inside, I'm gonna touch the hole and then pull it up, all right? Okay, you can see that, right? I'm gonna go through here. I might make it big enough. I don't think so. I need to make it bigger. Bigger. The opening needs to be a little bit bigger, okay? All right, let's try one more time. Okay, you find the area and then you tuck it in. Okay. Am I ready? Yes. Okay, here we go. Woohoo! And then one lower, one higher. Look like she's dancing. Okay. Ta 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 ta. Okay, and then the hair, if you like, you can do it in different style. Okay. Ta 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 ta. Okay. Let me show you in a different view. Ta-da! This is a Hawaiian doll. I have a two. Okay, aha! I should put one up, one down. Okay, and hands together. They are dancing. Like that. Okay, I hope you like the project, enjoy the lesson, and I see you next time, okay? Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. See you next time.